So I saw a trailer the other day for a documentary called Babies. It was following the journey of babies who were born in different countries across the world.
So I saw this trailer for this documentary called Babies, and I didn't watch the movie because it looked really boring. But it was about documenting these babies who were born in different countries.
There was this baby born in San Francisco, in this really nice hospital, and everything was clean. And then later, the baby was in this wonderful, modern, comfortable apartment, and there were the parents sanitizing everything. It was perfect.
Like there was one in San Francisco in this really nice hospital, and then, and he's in this really nice apartment later, and the parents are like sanitizing everything. It's just perfect.
Then there was another baby born in a mud hut village in Africa. And this baby was just playing in the dirt with these rocks, banging these rocks up and down.
Then there's another baby that's born in the dirt in Africa and just playing with these rocks. And then another one in Mongolia taking a bath in this tin tub with a goat drinking out of it.
And then another baby born in Mongolia taking a bath in a tin tub with the goats drinking out of it.
And it was just showing how they grew up. And I was thinking, man, if there was a documentary of a kid growing up in Hong Kong.
And I was thinking, if there was a documentary of a child growing up in the UK.
I feel like it's almost like the kids in Hong Kong grow up on a treadmill.
I feel it's like as if kids in Britain grow up on a treadmill.
And what I mean by this is, it's like the moment you were born, your parents are signing you up for the best preschool.
And what I mean by that is this. It's like the moment we're born, our parents are signing us up for the best preschool. And they're pushing us to crawl before anyone else does. And
they're pushing you to crawl before everyone else does, and walk before everyone else.
And walk before anyone else does. And they're comparing, if you are not walking fast enough, then we're gonna up the speed on you, because I have to get you into the best primary school.
And they're comparing, if you're not walking fast enough, I'm going to up the speed on you because I have to get you in the best primary school.
So that you can run even faster.
So that you can run even faster. So by the time you're in first grade, man, your algebra better be better than all the other kids.
That by the time you're at Key Stage 1, you'd be reading better than all the other 5-year-old kids.
Go, faster, faster.
And go, faster. Because I want to get you into this high school.
I want to get you in this high school. This high school will help you run faster. And if you run fast enough, you'll be one of those few that make it into that university.
That will help you run faster. And if you run fast enough, you'll be one of those few who make it into that university. That university where people run faster than anyone else.
That university where people run faster than anyone else.
Because if you graduate from there, you are guaranteed a job where you can run so fast.
Because if you graduate from there, you're guaranteed a job where you can run so fast. And it just feels like
everyone in the country is just running and sprinting.
They're exhausted.
They're exhausted.
Some of them don't even know why they're running.
And some of them don't even know why they're running. And they think, well, I better keep this up because if I run hard,
after I get my job, then I can make sure that if I have
kids, then they'll get into the best
preschool.
And you see these people, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds,
60, 70-year-olds still going after it.
They're still going after it. It's not that that's a bad thing.
It's not that that's a bad thing.
Hard work is good.
I moved from Hong Kong when I was 5, but I was raised by Hong Kong parents. And I know, man, it was just all about efficiency. It was all about achievement.
All about efficiency and achievement and
deep relationship with God. Honestly, deep relationship felt like a waste of time.
And loving God, well, that seems like such a waste of time. Because if I slow down,
I'm not going to accomplish the goals that I want to accomplish. And if I slow down, someone's going to pass me up.
Someone is going to pass me running faster. And so there we are. We're going and running and running.
Going. And we're running. And the problem with this is...
And the problem with all of that is that
we were created to have deep relationship with God.
That we were created to have a deep connection with God.
The core of who I am was designed to be like deeply intertwined with the Spirit of God.
The core of who we are is designed to be deeply intertwined with the Spirit of God.
But man, that passage in James 4, verses 13 through 16 has never been so real than right now.
We're just like the people whom James mentions in his New Testament letter.
He says, come now, you who say, we're going to go to such and such a city tomorrow, stay there for a year, make a profit. He says,
why, you do not even know, says James, what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that vanishes. As it is, you boast in your arrogant schemes.
God says, you think you're in control? You're going to go to this city and you're going to make this money.
How's that working out
for you? I bet you in January you had projections for this year. How's it going?
How many businesses and companies had projections in January this year about the year to come? And how are they turning out?
Man, God says even when you try to control your life, you're not in control.
God says to us, even when you try to control your life, boast about it, you're not in control.
Don't you understand that there's something about how right now He just caused every single treadmill to stop?
There's something about the pandemic that we are experiencing right now that is as if God has caused every single treadmill to stop.
And it's driving us crazy.
But it's driving us crazy because all we know is how to run and run and run.
Because all we know how to do is run. And now suddenly I got to fix this machine. Because I got to get running. I got to get back on it somehow.
And suddenly we think we got to fix this machine that's broken because I need to get back on it.
God wants you to get off this machine.
Get off the machine.
And get deep into a relationship with Him.